What is up guys, it's your boy King Shibbi and welcome back to Shingle Gaming. In today's video we are talking about the upcoming event, the Clashmas Medal Event. So what does this event actually has? Well, for the starters, this event is not going to be any different than the other medal events we have had. But this event has a lot of stuff that we do like to have in our game. So first of all, what we are getting in this event is the none other than the epic equipment for your royal champion, and also some limited event troops that are going to be really sweet. I mean, come on. First of all, we are getting the cookie troop that we have had in the last year as well, and it is really strong with about 10,700 damage, which can destroy each and every building with just a one shot. So cookie is coming to us as well. Then we have the Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard has always been into our game whenever Clashmas came. So like we have had for like 2 years, 3 years. Yes, sometimes it takes a break once in a while, but we all are familiar with the Ice Wizard game. The third one we have is the Ram Rider. Also, we got them last year as well, and this time as well we are getting the same Ram Riders as well. There's not going to be any changes in cookies or Ram Riders, but the only change that we are seeing is in the Santa surprise spell that is going to be also coming into this event. We were missing the Santa spell last year, but we have had Santa spells since like 2016, and I've really missed using the Santa spell. So this time it's back and it's way powerful than it's ever was. So let's not waste time in explaining these troops. I will do that a little later. But before we start the video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video beforehand, and also comment down below how you guys doing in your Clash of Clans grind. Now let's continue about the event. So as you can see, the decoration is going to be the deer this time, which is a toy deer, and all you have to do is collect the cogs. Do not quote me on that. I'm an Indian. If you quote me on the cogs thing, you are a little bit racist. So as soon as you collect the first cogs, you will be getting the cookie for free. So all you have to do is attack multiplayer bases to collect cogs, use the unlocked temporary troops to attack for more fun, and in the end use the medals that you get, which is going to be the toy medals, which can be used as to be the trading in the trader shop. So at first you have to get the cookies. The second you have to get is the Ice Wizard. Third, you get the Ram Rider, and lastly you get the one and only Santa surprise spell. The event is going to be 16,000 points required to complete the event, and also we have the bonus level as well. So as usual, you will be getting 3,100 points in the basic normal pass and points, and for the paid one I think it's around 9,250 points excluding the bonus one, and in the bonus one you get like 650 extra, which is basically the same for everyone. Well, these cogs are going to be in a very different buildings. Either it could be defense, either it could be the resource buildings, or anything on the base. So all you have to do is break those buildings and get those stuff. There's not going to be any troop bonus or anything kind like that, or start bonus kind of thing. All you have to do is destroy the building and you get the cogs. But as usual, the Legend League players will be getting extra 15% cogs from the bases because they only get limited amounts of attacks. But on the lower leagues, you do not have to worry about that. You can waste your attacks or actually fully use your attacks. In the end, you just have to collect the cogs. As usual, we will also be getting a 30% training boost as well. And not only that, as you can see here, we have the final stats as well. 3,100 points for the free ones, 5,000 shiny ores, and 400 glowy ores in the free event pass. And for the gold event pass, you get 5,500 extra toy medals, 600 glowy ores, and as well as 80 starry ores. The troops are free for everyone, so anyone can use it. But if you're planning out to support a streamer or a creator, you can use the code as well. Us on the other hand doesn't have a code, so what you can do to support us is subscribe to the channel and like the video, and also can send me a gold pass. I'm just kidding. Now, as a creator, I would like to suggest that you buy this event pass from the Supercell store. I would leave the link in the description if you guys need it. But if you really do not want to click on the links said by a random YouTuber, you can go for the Supercell store on search Google and look for it on your own. It's simple. It's the first website you see. So yeah, do that. because it's a better value, and you also get some bonus point from where you can claim some extra bonus stuff, whether it could be gems or some magic items that you get for free. Now it comes to the best thing about this event, the trader shop. The trader shop not only has the Electro Boots inside of it, they also have is the old, yep, you heard it right, the old equipments inside of it as well. All the equipments that have been released so far, whether it's the giant gauntlet, the frozen arrow, and the fireball inside this event. So if you haven't claimed these already and do want to claim them, you can do that without spending any gems. But there's a factor though. If you're a free-to-play player, you can only choose one of these epic equipments. But if you're not a free-to-play player, you can definitely go for all of them if you want to, or maybe like you would miss one of them. But that's pretty great if you guys do want to. I would rather suggest, if you don't have any of these epic equipments, I would rather suggest you go for the old ones, whether it might be for the king, because the giant gauntlet is still very powerful. The fireball is really, really powerful as well. Frozen arrow, on the other hand, not so powerful. So you can definitely skip on the frozen arrow and directly go for the royal champions one. But if you don't have the royal champion unlocked, not gonna have it unlocked anytime soon, you can go for any of these epic equipments as well. But if you have already got these, you should definitely go for the royal champion equipment, because in 4 months that's going to be coming to your shop for 1500 gems, and I really do not like spending my gems. So I would also suggest you guys to get the stuff as well. But I would also make a video on how to actually most efficiently spend your medals to make the best out of it. But if you're like me, who do not want to waste gems, you can directly go for the shoes for the royal champion or the epic equipment for the champion, and rest of them you can spend them on the star ores or the glow ores depending on the need. Do not spend them on the shiny ores because it's really not worth it, and you probably have ample amount of shiny ores already. Now let me explain what the Electro Boots actually are. Well, Electro Boots is, if you have already seen the Electro Titan troop on your base, then you probably know what it actually is. Well, it's similar to the Electro Titan aura, and it does just a little bit of an extra damage, and it's a passive kind of a epic equipment. So like you don't have to actually activate it like fireball or a giant arrow or the giant gauntlet, or not really giant gauntlet, yeah, that giant gauntlet, as well as the football for the king as well. It's a passive one, so if you have it equipped, it's going to do its stuff, which is the aura damage every second, which is 250, and it's going to heal 60 as well, and it also increases the hit points for your royal champion. This is the level 0 Electro Boot. So at level 27, which is the max level for the epic equipments, the stats are going to be at a little bit different, maybe somewhere around like, I don't know, 300 damage, 400 damage, and extra healing, and maybe some extra hit points as well, because that's what upgrading the equipment does, which is what the royal champion is. And only thing that is going to make it different is that the damage in between the Electro Titan aura and this aura is a little bit higher, and the aura radius is a little bit higher as well from the Electro Titan. So that's really, really important for the royal champion. Also, the royal champion is going to be a moving target who can jump over walls, so it's definitely way more efficient on the royal champion rather than on Electro Titan as well. So now I'm going to show you some usage with the Electro Titan here as well. Not Electro Titan, I mean Royal Champion's Electro Boots. As you can see, she can go from any point of the base, start destroying. This is called the Royal Champion Walk, which not many players do. But with this equipment, you can see that she is destroying so many defenses with just a Royal Champion and some invisibility spells. She has taken down one compartment so far with just only like 4 invisibility spells invested. And we also have the pet troop as well. But let's not worry about that. The aura is also destroying some damaged defenses as well. And not only that, it also is damaging some of the clan castle troops. And also, this is the second, third, or fourth compartment, you could even say. And it is the core of the base, which the royal champion is actually destroying. And when you hit the ability, yes, she is definitely going to get faster and is going to destroy everything that is in front of her. So this equipment is definitely powerful and definitely has a different usage than the other equipments for the royal champion. So it is going to be a little bit situational kind of a usage, which is a little difficult for us noobs, or should I say the average players. So yeah, it is going to be tough to use, but it is really efficient if you can find a way to use it, and you can pair up with more firepower, which is the fireball, and pretty much destroy each and every base. Now you can imagine like 30% of the base was destroyed by the royal champion and some invisibility spells. Now if it was paired with the maybe like the warden walk or something, it could probably destroy the whole base in just a few seconds. You can probably not even use an army if the base is well set up for this kind of a walk. Now we're going to move on to the event troops that are going to be coming into your game. The first one we have is the Cookie. Cookie is kind of a similar to a Valkyrie, but a little bit different. It's going to not have the same housing space. It's going to have way much more damage. 10,400 damage, which is more than anything that exists on Clash of Clans. This damage is at most atrocious. It makes the troop way too powerful. Then the second one, we have the Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard is nowhere near like the Cookie or even the Wizards. Ice Wizards are used to make things slower, and they're really heavily defense targeted as well. So it's not going to be really fun. Now we have the Santa Surprise spell. Santa Surprise spell this time is way more powerful, because the last time it was used to be very unpredictable where the Santa Surprises will fall. But now the Santa Surprises are more concentrated and much more powerful, and it is going to be dealing 1950 damage at max level, which is enough to destroy one of the air defenses, and it's only going to cost you 2 housing spaces. That means it can destroy 1 air defense with just 1 spell. Which means with the giant arrow combined, you can pretty much make any air strategy work with this Santa spell. Whether you're on a TH6, TH7, TH8, or even TH17, this Santa spell is going to be a game breaking for the air strategy. So what you guys should do is use the Santa spell and destroy all the air defenses and spam your dragons and win it all without any problems. Also, a few of the strategies that I used last time was the combination of Ram Riders and Cookies, where you funnel from the right side with the heroes, and from the left side you did it with the either the Flame Flinger or sometimes the Siege Barracks as well. Sometimes you even use the Cookie here and there, and after that you just spam them slowly and destroy each and every base without any problem. As long as the funnel is set up, this strategy is going to destroy pretty much everything. With the high amounts of hit points with the Cookie and the Ram Rider stunning the defenses when they're going towards the defense, it is going to be really powerful. Also, Ram Rider destroys each and every wall in their way, and after they have stunned that defenses, they turn into a Hog Rider which can jump over the walls, but they're going to be ranged hogs, kind of like Halloween event hogs, you know. So a little bit different, but kind of like a similar. It is going to be like this strategy is going to be like maybe like miner kind of a strategy, but the miners are Cookies with higher damage per second hit points, and the heroes are simply lovely as well. They're going to be working outside, clearing off the buildings, making sure that your troops stay inside, and that's all you gotta do. There's going to be some more strategies coming from like actual attack YouTubers. Me on the other hand is not a great attack YouTuber, so I'm not gonna talk about too much about the attack strategies. Well, that's all you needed to know about the upcoming Clashmas event that is coming to our game tomorrow, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do not forget to hit that like button, and if you guys want me to make the video on how to efficiently spend your medals, let me know down in the comments as well, because I'm all available here to make you make the best amount of things that you can do. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace out, good night, bye bye, peace.